The world's smallest carnivore is called the least weasel. I'm dying because, it's the smallest carnivore, then it sure is the least amount of weasel you can have.
Look at him. This is absolutely the least amount of weasel you can have.
I want 20 of them. You know, if Toby Fox had ever made that one fateful video game, we'd all be living life sans Undertale. Say that again.
I felt straight up, downright left out in there.
Sentence composed mostly of directions.
I don't like this emoji. This is not a hug to me. This is someone doing condescending jazz hands in my general direction when I'm in need of affection, not comforting. Now this, I love this emoji. This is a hug. We are hugging and it's nice. And as a special bonus, they appear to be my old friends from the MSN Messenger logo. Very comforting.
You shouldn't say.
Girl, give me a hint at least. So we all know the beloved cyberpunk film Akira, right? I just found out the composer for it is a biologist. He made music for 2 films in his life, Akira and I Am God. Akira was his first movie, and 30 years later, he did his second. The guy spent the rest of his life studying the brain and teaching at several universities. Tsutomu Ohashi, I salute you, you magnificent man.
The tuba is an instrument of brass destruction that was invented by and for bards who refuse to learn healing spells on the grounds that the enemy can't hurt your friends if they're all dead.
Just saying all the spells that do thunder damage should be twice as effective that they're coming out of a tuba.
Oh no, you've been brainwashed into a shell of your former true self!
This is my true self, asshole. You just constructed a false version of me in your head that agrees with you, and you're treating deviation from that ideal you forced on me as the product of mind control. You're not as different to your father as you'd like, huh? The spiralized and endless devotion to the demon princess are entirely coincidental. Shut up.
The 3 dots on the side.
Call her by her real name. Meatballs Menu. I'm going to say it now so everyone in my notes stops arguing over this. Meatballs Menu is the 3 dots side by side. Kebab Menu is 3 dots up and down. Bento Menu is an array of 9 dots in a square shape. Hamburger Menu is 3 sides horizontally. Yes, there are others, but none of them are nearly as prevalent, so I don't care enough to list them. Goodbye. Literally what they're called, by the way. This post isn't a bit. Computer programmers are perpetually famished. Maybe it's because I'm incredibly brain-rotted by Uma Musume right now, but Meatballs Menu sounds like an NPC in the game. Never trust how you feel about your life when you have stubble.
Or after 9 p.m.
Which is weird, because it's 5 o'clock shadow, so shouldn't it be 9 o'clock shadow?
I don't think Shadow's allowed to be up that late.
Hating the franchise you're fixated on is a rite of passage. To the person who said, of course LP is a Star Wars fan. Fuck you!
LP, I'm here to tell you it could be worse.
I was about to ask how that's even possible, then I realized this is from an SPM blog. Ooh. Ooh. Are you being a good girl?
No, I'm chewing our electrical cords.
If you know someone from New York City and they're feeling down, ask them to explain to you exactly what a bodega is. They love telling people about bodegas. Now, what they're going to describe to you is a regular corner store, but act like it's just as magical as they think it is.
I'm thrilled my tweet continues to upset New Yorkers even after my Twitter ban.
New Yorkers were invented so that Americans can understand what it's like to talk to an American. These tags passed peer review. I don't know if I should be amused or upset right now. Just saying though, bodegas to corner stores are like Coca-Cola is to like getting generic cola. They're both different.
Mystery solvers.
Yep. It's fucking grim. Incredible display at the grocery store today. Kid definitely too old to be sitting in shopping carts, sitting on a case of Diet Pepsi, and playing on Switch Lite.
Why does it look like James Rolfe?
Imagine, if you will, a Jackie Chan fight scene where he's in an IKEA warehouse and he fights off dudes with furniture pieces. But by the end, he's accidentally assembled it into a complete mom bedroom set. One joke is that an assembly instruction sheet floats by the camera, and he and the guy fighting are in the exact same poses as the little cartoon guys. This would be cinema. This would be absolute fucking cinema, and we're too afraid to do it. The craziest Betamon is this guy, who would evolve into a random Pokemon upon evolution. Like, imagine finding this autism creature fighting for its life out in the wild. So you catch it out of pity, and 2 months later it evolves into goddamn Rayquaza. That's brilliant, actually. Game Freak, give it to me right now, please. Put down the game you're making right now, the really good game that looks very pretty, by the way. It's very nice. Give me the creature! You know, Gandalf doesn't say that Shadowfax is the best or fastest. He says that he's the lord of all horses. And quite frankly, I want more information about the responsibilities and powers that come with that position.
I would assume it behooves him to create a more stable economy for all horses by reining in unnecessary spending. It must be a huge responsibility to be saddled with, but I'm sure he always meets it with unbridled enthusiasm. He's probably chomping at the bit for the next horse presidential race. In fact, I hear he's actually leading in the gallop polls.
Our DM describing the approximate size of a spider. It's a spider. A big fucking spider. Size category. Fuck.
I have learned many things about British culture and the language through Tumblr. Soon I shall blend in seamlessly with the Brits like some sort of American chameleon, and gradually reintroduce Old English vocabulary to the gene pool, and restore the delicate ecosystem via reintroducing words such as thou and wlonk.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I completely forgot I made this post and thought me making this was just a fever dream. Why did I say this?
Apparently, the Silk Song subreddit has started doing human sacrifices, where they ritually elect someone to be banned in order to guarantee the timely release of the game. Somehow, this isn't even surprising. This is literally just what happens when you get a bunch of Hollow Knight fans together in the same space.
I'm begging. I don't even play Hollow Knight. I had no interest in Silk Song, but I'm praying to all the powers above that it's good. Because with how feral the fandom is begging for this to come out, if it's anything less than like an 8 out of 10, we all might die.
Fries, envelopes. I've been away for 18 hours. Can I go to bed now?
You know, I think the fact that friends and enemies autocorrected this, I didn't notice it's reason enough I should sleep. Honestly, I just imagine that an 18-hour shift at mailing fries and envelopes factory must have been grueling.
I'm so tired.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the dishes. I did it. It sucked, but I did it. Don't forget the pot.
The pot.
Stop treating killing dragons as an act of bravery and valor. Maybe you should be kissing and loving the dragons instead, and being more niceys. I like this post, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how much longer I can put up with people calling me Donkey from Shrek. Hey, you open this can of worms with a Y. Now you gotta fucking kiss him.
Favorite word?
That's Patreon exclusive, and you know that. Okay, fine, it's Fryolator. Hey, it's a pretty cool word. Ayo, what you got made fun of in school for? Well, I went to American public school for 6th grade. And I pierced someone's scrotum with the fencing foil that was missing the little rubber safety tip on the end by accident in gym. And it was in middle school, so I was promptly named the Nut Slayer. And I cried until my parents let me move back to Europe and live with my grandparents.
Dude, Nut Slayer is a powerful title.
Can you imagine a European person coming to your school for 1 year, stabbing you in the ball sack, then promptly fucking back to Europe immediately afterwards? Can you imagine being the bloke with the stitch in their scrot because of some mysterious foreign sphere puncturer? Okay, let's see if we can top that. Chat, what did you get made fun of in school for?
Sorry, I can't hang out because I forgot how to mimic human-like behavior.
I mean, if you want to just like live in the corner like some kind of creature, that's cool. We just don't want you getting left out.
Thank you. Behold, the uncomfortable tea set.
Yes, I am uncomfortable.
Ooh, long tea.
Say that again.
North America got the massive Sasquatch. Mexico got the dreaded Chupacabra. Japan got Fat Snake?
Fat bitch.
You can't call him that!
Well, hey, thanks for watching. I came back. I enjoyed my vacation. It was very lovely. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to like, comment about, the thing that you got made fun for in school, subscribe. Yes, it. Time.
Oh my god. So baby. She's so little. So tiny. Terrorized me the moment I came back home from vacation.
Was my brother's company not enough for you? Are you that insatiable for social interaction?